Hello guys, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, IIFT, one of the top premium B schools in our country, probably in the top 10, right, is introducing integrated program and management. So this is fantastic news. There are some ups and downs of that, right? So let us discuss that. This is not being offered in their Delhi campus or Kolkata campus. It is being offered in their Kakinada campus, which is not a campus itself as of now. They are going to run it from some state university, right? So that is one thing you should know. The batch intake is about 50 people. So that is one more thing that you should know. And there is no, as of now, there is no information as to is there going to be a MBA program only, a 2-year MBA program run on the Kakinada campus, right? There is no information on that. Maybe they'll start off this IPM batch to become the first MBA batch and then also offer an MBA. Maybe that's what usually schools also do, from what I've seen. So maybe that is going to happen, but we don't have any concrete information as to is there going to be a standalone 2-year MBA offered by IIFT Kakinada? I don't think so. We don't have any information yet, right? And if who should apply, when you should apply, how to apply, what exam, ek aur exam likhna hai kya, all of that is there. Right? We'll discuss all of these points right away. First is the eligibility criteria. So these are all the criteria that you should fulfill, right? 5 of them is the AND criteria. So you should be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So you can't skip any one criteria and then say, hey, I have 4 of them. Can I apply? Can't apply, right? So the first one is 60% in class 10 and 12. Obviously, there is some reduction of this mark required if you are from physically disabled or SC or ST reserved categories, right? That can be go down to 55. Or otherwise, if you are general or OBC, NCOBC, any of that, then it is 60, right? That is the requirement in your class 10 and class 12. Maths or business math as a subject is mandatory. Obviously, it is not in 10. It is in +1, +2, right? So in your higher secondary, you should have taken math in some form. If you are someone who said, hey, I did economics, psychology, and sociology, and computer science, and I skipped out on math completely, sorry about it, but you can't apply for IIFT at all. So that is another thing they should remember. If you have passed the class 12 in 2020, 21, or you are passing it out in 2022, you are eligible to apply. You should have passed the class 10th after 2018. That is another criteria. So also you should have been born after August 1, 2002. Right? If you have earlier than this, you are not eligible to apply. And also there is a 5-year relaxation for the same categories mentioned. Right? There is a 5-year relaxation in your age. So you could have born in 1997, I guess, August or later, and you can still apply if you belong to the reserved categories. Right? So this is more about the eligibility criteria. What are all the criteria? How should I apply? Should I not apply? Am I even eligible? Right? That part. Now admission criteria. What are all the factors that go into this selection process? Right? IPMAT 2022 score of IIM Indoor, right? Not IIFT, but IIM Indoor. So IIM Indoors IPMAT exam you should write, right? If you've not taken an IIM Indoors IPMAT exam, you're not eligible to even apply, right? This is part of it. So this forms like 78% of your score. Yeah, this is your ATS score. What is ATS score? You will find a pop-up coming up, or there's going to be a link in the description. Check out that video. Super detailed video on what is ATS score, how you should think about it, all of that. But your ATS score is going to be sent across to IIFT from IIM Indoor. And this offers this is 20% academic profile of class 10. Basically, it is your 10th mark. Probably they might have some normalization, CBSE, ICSE, matriculation, all of that. Maybe not. We don't know that. But this is 20 marks. This is 78 marks. This is 2 marks. So gender diversity. If you're a female candidate, you get 2 more marks than boys. Right? So these are the different components of what goes into your final selection thing. I don't see an interview process here, which means very likely they might not have an interview at all. I'm not sure, but it seems like the 100 marks that they are offering doesn't have any component of group discussion, person interview. Maybe they won't, maybe they will. Let us see. Right? Important dates, IPMAT Indoor application. You'll have to fill the form by 21st May, which is like 15 days from now. Definitely fill the form right away. Like 4 years ago, Indoor was the only college accepting Indoor IPMAT indoor ka score. Now Ranchi also accepts IPMAT indoor. IIFT also accepts IPMAT indoor. So you have 3+ colleges. There are also 1 or 2 private colleges. One is Nalsar University, I guess. It's a law university offering IPM program, very unique thing. They are also taking up indoor score. There could be 1 or 2 more schools that I missed out, right? It is available on IPM indoors page, which are all the allied colleges that are going to take their score. It is available there, right? Definitely check it out. Maybe we'll also post the link in the description. Definitely check it out. IIFT application card date is 2nd June 2022. There's still about a month thereabouts, but I would suggest go ahead and fill both of them as soon as you can, right? And so if you're thinking about preparation, right, you have not yet started your preparation, how do you go about it? 2IIM is offering a fantastic crash course for the IPM, right? The crash course technically begins on 8th of June, and there is another batch intake on 13th of June, depending on whether you are taking the computer science exam or not. And the crash course will offer about 60+ hours, thereabouts, of live classes and several hundreds of hours worth of recorded classes, right? Spend as much time as you can and learn as much as you can and prepare really well for this exam. We also offer a bunch of mocks, GDPI training, all of that, right? So it is going to be the thing. If you are super keen on taking up the IPM exam and cracking it out of shape, you should definitely check us out, right? Again, if you want to enroll for that, the link will be available in the description. Best wishes for your IPM exams. All the best.